fast field too. It'll suit Canberra. They've scored on average 30 points a game over the last 7 rounds. They've come into the finals in form, and a lot of it's been on the back of this man's work, Josh Papali. 22 short of the line. Brayley, Townsend kicks. Hamlin-Ueli's after it. Was he felled there in pursuing the ball? It'll be a try anyway. There was Townsend chasing his own kick. He was caught in amongst the green jerseys. He snuck up on everyone.
Come on.
Well, this is a planned move.
Jared. Have a try.
He's kicked early in the tackle count, knowing the fullback was up in the line.
Hamlin-Ueli on the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that Bateman has shifted his ground and just flicks his foot out there. So
John Bateman interferes with a Cronulla kick chaser. We're just going to go through and review the grounding.
Yeah, so it'll be a penalty for that if it's not a try.
It's hit Chad Townsend's hand, so once it comes back out, that's a knock-on.
There's no grounding by Cronulla. It's a loose carry in the end goal. There's no downward pressure. There is a penalty for interference against John Bateman. We have a decision.
2-0 the way of Cronulla. And it continues to produce. He's got a new contract here as well. They've got some numbers out on the right too. Here's Jordan Rapiner in the centres today. They flick around the corner to Kotrick, runs out of room, beats Tracy, comes back infield and muscles his way there. Oh, he's millimetres short. Here's George Williams. They're stripped out on this left-hand side if they can get the ball there. Tarpany tries to go through the middle. He breaks free of some flimsy defence and plonks it down.
He's quite an incredible talent, this boy, and I've seen him do this a number of times. At close range to the try line, the defence thinks they have him, but he's able to get his way to the line.
Brayley, here's Tracy and Dugan. First time he's seen the ball today. Played 70 games for the Green Machine from 2009, of course. He's trying to bring down his old club. Oh, what a catch over the top, and the ball went back too from that.
Tracy.
George, God.
Hand over to
What a brilliant.
Did he drop out of the sky or did he jump from the ground?
He's come straight off the Greg Larkham stand.
Brayley for Townsend. Talakai off an inside pass. He's dreadfully hard to stop. Tackle 4. They've had a bit of ball down here, haven't they? They need to try and find something to boost their confidence, you'd have to say. Here's a nice play. The number 6, Tracy, into space. And he delivers a pass for Mulatalo to go over in the corner.
This is what happens when you're lazy in defence.
Have a try.
Someone with more energy will just make a fool of you. And young Connor Tracy just makes a fool of lazy defence here for the Raiders.
He's left it out to the left of the posts. Tracy's been good. Rudolph's got through a stack of work. Penalty Cronulla.
Joseph's around the legs when you steal it, mate.
Geez, I'd be tempted to keep going here. Well, they deserve their lead.
Oh, and a mistake now. Elliot Whitehead drops it, and Blake Brayley has scored a try.
We've got no advantage.
Can you believe what you're seeing here in Canberra?
Jared, on that tackle 0.
The referee was...
I have a try. If it's a no try, I have no advantage yet.
Brayley, plenty of energy,
Knock on by Canberra in the lead-up. No breach by Cronulla. Playing through to grounding.
Oh, not a problem.
Blake Brayley grounds the ball in the end goal. We have a decision.
It's a ref looking.
Elimination finals footy, and the Sharks are out by 8. It's an ankle problem for Blake Brayley. Now Graham. Oh, intercept now, George Williams. Is he going to have the speed? Gee, Sorensen's making good ground. Williams pins the ears. He's over. That is the turning point before half-time. The English halfback snuffs it out and scores.
Well, that is really against the run of play. It's a big play. A big play. Williams was always going to go for that ball. It was in his eyes. And he comes up with the grab. You can bet your life he nearly kicks this.
He didn't get on in time. George Williams kicks flat. Rolls down to the 10. Mulatalo. Ah, mistake. The Raiders have been sweating on something like that. Now, this is a big moment for them. They've just got a little bit of territorial momentum back here. And after getting a...
Play on!
Play on! He's allowed it to go! One has caught them asleep and scored!
Challenge! What's that challenge, sir? What's that challenge?
Go back.
Oh,
Go back.
now this is potentially
Go back.
very controversial
Go back.
because Wade Graham is saying he
Give me time.
challenged that penalty, which he is entitled
Go
to
back.
do because it's a stoppage.
Well, referees
back.
have been reluctant to allow quick
Jared.
taps all year.
I'm challenging the rucking.
There's no one in front of him.
You said
Everyone's
60
got their
right,
back
rucking
turned.
infringement, and then you blew the penalty.
Wade
So the
Graham
penalty
is now
wasn't for
talking to the
rucking
referee
infringement.
saying, I
I'm
wanted to challenge
challenging.
that
And then you played
penalty.
onto a try. I don't understand.
You should have
I'll
pulled it
explain
up
to you.
before you
Okay.
allowed play on.
The 6 again.
Yes, it's for rucking infringement.
Yep. And when play breaks down, we have to blow a penalty, okay? Because
Okay.
we can't. Okay, so that's the first element.
Okay. So then I challenge.
Hang on. The second element is that he tapped the ball before any challenge was
No,
made.
I yelled out straight away when Fafita was on the ground. I said challenge.
There's a third element. It's ruck interference, which you can't challenge.
No, rucking interference is 6 again.
No, mate. The penalty's for ruck interference.
5 metres out from the Sharks line. Williams stabs it up! Whiten! There you go, Freddie, he's got 2!
I'm going to check that.
Well, there's your saviour.
That tackle 6. I have a try.
They all
Just
lined
confirm
up.
that Jack White
The
maintains
green
possession
machine down the
entire way
left-hand
down.
side. They all had their hands up.
Jack Whiten fumbles possession, but it doesn't contact a Sharks player. We're playing on to this point.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And he gets the ball to the ground in the end
There's your
goal.
2, Matt.
We have a decision.
There's your 2.
They've scored off a quick tap. Now they've scored off a great leap.
And so to Williams. Hudson Young, there's a ferocious run. Young's in the clear. Kennedy gets him in cover. Plays it fast. Whitehead, Jack Whiten, he scored 2. He gives the pass to George Williams, who goes bang. Another one for Canberra.
I love that sequence. I love that sequence. It's pretty much how they scored their first try of the night. Move the ball and make ground down an edge and then come straight back at the post and find some forwards.
And now Tarpany has had a good spell on the bench, and there's his footwork again. Great offload. Nickel Klokstad ducks in behind them and slips over. Jack Whiten goes through the hands. Jared Croker, he throws it on the boot. It's a good kick to the end goal. It's a Raiders try to Elliot Whitehead.
I think he's onside.
Well, that's the one I saw in the warm-up.
Yeah. And that tackle 6,
White and
Jared.
dummies to kick.
I'm going to try, mate. Can we just
Brings
review
the ball,
onside and
the Cronulla.
Whitehead, please?
Right side defence forward.
Just to get it beyond 3 converted tries. He's missed.
On a different ground.
Harawira Naira got it back to Havili and then Whitehead. Oh, there's an intercept. Sione Katoa, they're surely not going to get him. George Williams
Look at
is
little
after
Georgie's legs
him.
go.
They're trying to mow him down. Williams and Katoa. Sione Katoa will get there.
Well, there's one for the Sharks fans to finish off their year. He's had a rough night, Sione Katoa, but he's a player of great potential. Chad's last kick of the year. He gets it.
Off the upright and over.
Just.
The Raiders have won. They survive. They head through to a clash with the Roosters. The Sharks season comes to an end. Full time here with the Raiders winning 32 points to 20 against the Sharks.